If you're after the freedom of choice, then the SUV segment is right on the money at the moment. There are all manner of options from a variety of manufacturers, all honing in on this very popular market. The Volkswagen Tiguan has been a big hitter here for some time, with the Kia Sportage also acting as a very viable option too. Both have recently entered into their latest generations, adding more equipment and technology than ever before. But which one should you choose? Let's take a look and see how they compare. The Tiguan's design is unmistakably Volkswagen. It's been refined and updated over time, but for this latest generation car, it exhibits arguably the most premium look we've seen so far. The sleek headlights are wider than before and give the car a more hunkered down appearance, while the large front grille is in keeping with the wider Volkswagen range. But even the Tiguan pales in comparison to the Sportage's design. Of course, looks are down to the individual, but Kia has created a genuinely striking looking SUV with the Sportage. It looks like none of its rivals and definitely has some serious presence on the road, and in our eyes at least, is the winner in this section. The cabin of a car is where you'll be spending most of the time after all, so it's vitally important that it's up to scratch. It's here where the Tiguan does very well, bringing plenty of robust materials that feel up to the job of dealing with day-to-day driving. It's practical too, with a good variety of door bins and cubbies to help keep the interior clutter-free. But the Sportage does very well too. The previous generation car's cabin had an impressive focus on practicality, and that's been retained here, while a 12.3-inch display fitted to mid-spec versions is really clear and easy to use. It's hard to decide between these two, so we're calling this one a draw. The Sportage has really grown into itself in recent generations, bringing a good combination of refinement and comfort. The same can be said of this most recent version, though it can feel a little fussy and rigid over poor surfaces. The automatic gearbox can, on occasions, feel a little dim-witted too, though the steering has a good amount of weight to it. The Tiguan, on the other hand, is a really good option for drivers. In R-Line versions, it can be a little too firm, but other more comfort-focused trims deliver composed and enjoyable driving experiences. There is the option, of course, to go for the performance-orientated R version, just in case you want bigger thrills. But for its overall driving appeal, we're classing the Tiguan as the winner in this round. Both cars here offer the kind of lower running costs that buyers in this segment are after. In fact, the Sportage is offered with a choice of 9 powertrains, including an efficient plug-in hybrid, which will no doubt go down a treat with buyers who conduct smaller journeys and can take advantage of the PHEV's electric range. The Tiguan is also available as a plug-in hybrid, while its diesel engines are still a solid option for higher mileage drivers. In fact, with such good options for both cars here, it's going to be another draw. The Volkswagen, as you might expect, commands slightly more of a premium here. Prices start at £29,950, and at this entry point you get 18-inch alloy wheels, Volkswagen Discover navigation system and 3-zone climate control, so it's definitely not bare bones in terms of equipment. However, the Kia's focus on value for money is hard to ignore. Prices start from £26,745, and even at this point you're getting 17-inch alloy wheels, an 8-inch display and LED daytime running lights. Plus you get Kia's competitive 7-year warranty, which takes a great deal of worry from maintaining the car. So we're going to give the win to the Sportage here. Both cars here are admirable choices and would easily slot into daily duties. The Tiguan's appeal can't be ignored though, with its well-built cabin and refined driving experience, making it one of the segment's big hitters. But it's hard not to be swayed by the Sportage, particularly given its impressive value for money and wide variety of engine choices. Add in that huge warranty and you've got a package which is very hard to beat.